Hey, what are you doing here today? I'm glad you stopped by. Do you know what all baseball diamonds, golf courses, and luxurious lawns have in common? Stripes. And what I'm going to do today is show you how to build your own striping kit for your riding lawnmower that's inexpensive, easy to put on, easy to take off, anytime you want, and it's all for under 50 bucks. So let's get going. Hello, thanks for stopping by Flippin' Fletch's DIY-FYI YouTube channel. Hello, welcome back to Flippin' Fletch's DIY-FYI channel. Today, I'm going to show you how to make a striping kit for your Ego Z6 42-inch electric mower. I wanted a striping kit on my mower and they just don't make one for it. So I made one myself and I'm going to show you how to do it right now. Let's get going. I had a Skag mower before and I built my own striping kit for that because they wanted $400 to $500 for one that actually would fit on it and was built for it. I says, I can do this for less. So here's what I did. First of all, I used a horse stall mat. This mat is a 1/2 inch thick of real thick rubber, hard rubber. It's flexible, but we need it flexible for striping. And I cut it to size. The easiest way to cut these things is to take yourself a razor blade knife, get yourself a flat edge, lay it on there, and just keep going over it and over it. And then you can bend it down and get down in there, and you can cut a nice even line on it, and it works great. So you have the mat. This mat is 24 inches wide because that's about the distance, a little bit wider than the distance of the inside of the tires on the back. This is just a flat piece of steel, drilled 4 holes in it. You can kind of measure, you know where to put them, you just got to have 4. And I already drilled the holes in the mat. I already had this on the mower and I decided to do this video. So you put the flat piece of steel on there. This is a pretty heavy piece. This is probably a little overkill, but a friend of mine who is a machine builder, machinist, he had this angle iron hanging around, so we just used it. 4 holes in this side, 1 hole in this side, a bolt to go in here with the washers. I'll show you how to put this together and put it on on your mower. It's really pretty simple. So here we go. First we're going to put these bolts. Now, I have the flat piece of steel on the mat. Put the 4 bolts through with a washer on each one of them. They're coming out this side. Now what we want to do is going to hang on the mower like this. Put this through here. I drilled the holes through the mat just snug enough so the bolts will hang in place to put these on here. I learned that from the Skag when I did it. Turn this down. You can see we got the 4 bolts through there. Now we're just going to put a flat washer, a lock washer, and a nut on each one of these. All right, so you can see we got the 4 bolts and they're fastened on the back. Now all you simply do, there's just 1 hole. And this angle iron, we drilled the holes through the steel so that the back edge of this would ride right against the back edge of the steel on the back of the mower. That way, it can't swing. Sits in there perfect. Take this bolt. This bolt is only to go through the steel in the hitch on the mower. It's a 1.5 inch bolt. Put that down through there. a flat washer, a lock washer, and the nut. Simple to get to. Sits right there. The other nice thing about it, I use my wagon a lot. It's very, very simple to take off, as you could see just putting it on. And I like that. Just one bolt, it's off. I use my wagon, put it back on. It really, really makes it nice. That's all there is to it. It's just that simple. Now let's go out and see how this bad dog works. Let's roll. Take a look at the stripes this thing's going to put down in just a moment here when I come back at you. It's amazing how nicely it works, and you don't even know it's there. You got to admit, that's pretty impressive right there. Probably wondering what the blotches are in my lawn. Those are spots that I kill off in the fall because the bent grass from the golf course comes in, starts creeping around in the lawn, and I always go out far where I see it so that I get it all killed off. But by next fall, some more will be there. If you don't kill it off, it'll take over your whole entire lawn, and it's a nasty looking lawn. And I want to keep mine looking good. In a couple of weeks here this spring, that'll all be filled back in and look beautiful. Take a look at those lines. Wanted to show you a little of the front yard. This is the side lawn to our front. I'm walking through the empty lot next door. As you can see, it really does a heck of a job. Here's some shots of the striper hanging on the back of the mower. And here is our gazebo and our beautiful backyard oasis pond. You might want to check that video out. Thanks for watching, and we greatly appreciate you being here.